he comes.
It's Sean Schultz.
It is Sean Schultz. He fouled up with Ryan Dookie last month.
I love Ryan Dookie.
Against Shane, it was a match between Menace and Shane Andrews. Now they're tag team partners against Sean Schultz and Ryan Dookie.
So you're telling me there's Menace, Dookie, Andrews, and Schultz in this match?
Absolutely.
This is going to be epic.
Coming down the aisle at a total combined weight of 430 pounds, Ryan Dookie and his tag team partner from Oakland, Tennessee, here's the modern day Viking, Mr. Everybody Knows, Sean Schultz.
Wow, Sean looks in great shape.
Well, he usually is, and he can bring it.
Now,
and Ryan Dookie can do that thing right there.
Well, Dookie, what's funny about Dookie is he doesn't look like he's in great shape, but don't let it, you know, he can do a lot of crazy stuff, man. He's a lot of fun. He might have winded himself on that one. God bless.
He's
all right,
blown up now, but yeah, he'll come back.
Dookie's a heck of a wrestler. Former KAPOW champion.
He was against Menace and for the KAPOW Heavyweight Championship at World's Fair Park earlier in the summer, and he just wore out. And, you know, with Menace, that he went about 30-35 minutes before he couldn't go anymore. He pretty much just gave up, said, pin me, and it was done. But, you know, hey, that's not bad.
Are you talking? What are you talking about? I'm just sitting. I'm listening to this music. I can't believe they're coming out to this. Nobody's come out to funk music tonight.
You're right there. Must be Shane Andrews' idea.
Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Yeah. Ryan Dookie does not work out.
I'm sexy. And their opponents coming down the aisle at a total combined weight of 413 pounds. Shane Andrews and his tag team partner, the KAPOW Heavyweight Champion.
The champ.
This is Menace.
When Menace is in the black, you know it's serious.
Well, yeah, they were a lot of serious disagreement there before. Of course, we're going to have the Everybody Knows can't have a wrestling show without a Sean Schultz promo.
Would you stop it?
Thank you, Menace.
I'll make this really, really quick.
Oh, that's different.
You know, I know, all these people know, all the guys in the back know. Everybody knows that Shane, you and I have been best friends for a very long time, man. For the last 12 years, you and I have been the tightest of friends this business has ever seen. So what I want to do right now, I want to open your eyes real quick, man.
Here comes a
Like I
bribe.
said, for the last 12 years, we've been best friends, and for the last 12 years, guys like Menace have been trying to hold guys like us down. You come out here and you're tagging with this guy. I'm just saying, hey, man.
What does that mean?
From a friend to a friend, watch your back.
He's asking
This guy
him.
can't be trusted. I got myself a good, trustworthy tag team partner.
Trying some psychology
this
last.
guy right here, through thick and thin, Dookie's there for you. Through thick and thin, Dookie's there for you.
Last month he was trying to bribe Shane to just sit it out and let them.
I'm your buddy, and to prove to you
beat
how
up
good of a
Menace.
friend I am, I can wrestle you in this ring, and it just be competition, man. It can just be competition. Me and you, straight up wrestling. Watch your back when it comes to this guy.
Now he's trying to undermine Menace.
I got to say, man, I mean, Sean Schultz looks like he's in great shape. That's probably the best shape I've seen Andrews in. Menace is always in good shape.
Scheduled for one fall, Getting your referees.
And I'm excited to see. I haven't seen Dookie wrestle, man, in years. I'm excited as a fan tonight. I've got my area YouTube television championship sitting in the house. I don't have to work. I'm just sitting here today with you, drinking Coca-Colas, watching good wrestling action here at KAPOW in Maryville.
Absolutely there. And there was a wrestling move from Ryan Dookie there.
This is just high entertainment. I mean, Dookie's hilarious. Sean is sound. Shane Andrews is a shooter, and Menace is just unbelievable, amazing athlete. It's going to be a good match here.
A little gesture of camaraderie there. As he said, they were good friends. I believe they tagged together quite a bit there.
Well, when Sean Schultz was sick a couple years ago, I mean, Shane Andrews headed up the money raised to help pay his hospital bills. We thought something scary was happening with Sean, but that didn't change the fact that when it comes to his business, he always takes the easy way out, it seems. Nice sit down there and a couple reversals here. Doing some amateur here. Talk about that competition that Sean wanted. Maybe he doesn't want that now. Some nice amateur stuff. I know that Andrews has been victorious several times in the cage fighting. Sean Schultz is a pure pro wrestler. You seen Sean, looks like he was in the guard there for a second. Looks almost like a MMA fight there without punching.
Seems surprising to Sean Schultz there.
Well, he's got bested every time. So this is Jeff Anderson sat there and, insulted the big-legged women that I admire so well. That's a straight double-leg takedown. This, and Jeff used that. That's his style.
Right.
And he gets people off. He gets people thrown off by messing with the crowd and acting like a clown and getting people agitated. And that worked for him. And now Shane Andrews is asserting himself here as, well, we went to the mat 3 times. I've bested you 3. You've had to go to the ropes 3 times. And if there were no ropes here, he would be in bad situation.
Well, he sure would.
Kind of interesting. I mean, Shane Andrews looks like he's bulked up some. That's he always, to me, was like a littler guy, but he doesn't look that little now. Oh, man, wrenching that arm around the head there. Putting a glide in that slide and a dip in that hip. He's going to take him to the mothership, baby. Oh, Sean there. Sean's trying to get himself in a NWA World Championship. And I think didn't he have a NWA World Junior Championship recently? Did you see something about that?
No,
yeah, I mean he was fighting. He was fighting for the World Junior, which doesn't mean he's like 8 years old or anything. It just means it's a weight class.
I think I saw something. Was that on Facebook or somewhere?
Well, I mean, they wrestled in a ring, but it was publicized on Facebook.
Yo!
Oh! Oh my gosh!
I see why you think he's funny. That was hilarious there.
Well, it's not funny to him.
Doink, doink.
He just kind of gets something, and he's a tough guy. I mean, he may be comic relief of sorts just because of who he is, and he screams when he's in pain, but he's tough. I mean, you can't do. I mean, Dave Jones, no offense if that happened to you, brother. We'd be carting you out on a gurney.
Oh yeah, that'd be it for me. Golly. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
All these guys in this match, they can wrestle.
That's their speed, and then there's Ryan Dookie. So. When did he just give him a wet willy or something? What was that?
I don't know. I didn't see it.
Well,
Ryan's trying to get some leverage here, so take some pressure off his. Oh, there you go. See, he's trying to kip up.
It's not working for him.
No.
Well, it worked that time.
I think Menace helped him on that.
Oh, God. Oh, he's right back down.
Oh, crucifix pin. 1, 2, it could be over. Ooh, ouch. I told you, he's fun to watch.
He's animated.
Is he as fun as Barry Allen to watch, you think, or?
Well, he's different, I guess.
Yeah. Well, he got Menace. He got the best of him there for a second. Uh-oh. Maybe not now. Oh, my goodness.
Wow.
Wow. Oh, Ryan got out of that one, but he's celebrating too early.
Well.
Gosh.
Menace
has such great stamina. He just doesn't. He'll never tag out, I don't think.
I think Dookie's kind of like a computer, you know. He gets about 4 or 5 moves behind, then he gets caught up to you.
What, in chess or something? What are you talking about?
Computer, you put too many commands in.
I got you. I'm just trying to help you out there so the people at home know what you're talking about.
I knew what I was talking about. I just do this for me. So.
Well, when you watch yourself, you'll laugh at yourself.
Okay. And now, well, things change there. Shane Andrews come in, and
we're back to this now.
Sean Schultz changed his demeanor a little bit.
I'm telling you, man, Andrews put on some. This is the first time I've seen some of these guys in a few months. These guys, everybody's working out pretty good, looks like. Keeping in shape, you got to.
Yeah, well, Andrews, he was off for a long time, nearly a year.
Okay, and we were talking about, Matt Mayhem earlier in the show, looking like he was a little bit more a little bulkier, a little healthier than he was, and some time off can do your body good. I noticed the video that you were calling when I beat Dwayne Wyndham for that area YouTube belt. I was looking at my arms going, dang, I look pretty sexy.
That was good.
Yeah, man, people are into it.
Whoa.
Sean's like, hey, let's tone it down.
There's 2 guys doing the Ryan Dookie.
Yeah, Dookie.
He's proud of it.
I missed the opportunity, but when Menace and Dookie were in there, that was the last 2 KAPOW champions.
That's correct.
Menace is the current champ.
Well, Menace took it back from him and has not relinquished it since.
And Sean Schultz, just so much for friendship.
Yep.
I just never understand. If somebody's wanting to shake my hand in the middle of a match, oh, there you go. Well, it didn't really give him an advantage there. Got a couple of shots in.
Oh!
Shane Andrews is going in for that arm drag, and see, Dookie's crafty. When you're inverted atomic drop. Oh. See, you can't count out Dookie here. He's a champion here. He was a champion. He's uncontroversial. What am I saying? Uncontroversial. He's unconventional is what I meant to say. But he's a tough guy. Oh,
wow.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, that's on fire there.
Here's the opportunity. Oh, Sean Schultz maybe saved the match there. I kind of felt like Menace was going to be able to take Dookie out at that point. Double elbow. That's how you kip up. Dookie takes some notes. What's he going to do
get
here?
Some notes handed to him here.
Ooh, kick to the boob. Uh-oh, Sean's not going to let, yeah, Sean, Menace should have known better than that. Sean wasn't going to let that fly.
Strange.
Yeah, it was a variation of a clothesline. Dookie does a lot of stuff that's from overseas. He does a lot of reversals that you don't see in the United States, a lot of British stuff. Can't count. I know you're laughing at it. You can't count Dookie out, man. He's tough. He is funny, but he's still tough. He's good. Now is he the best in the ring? I don't know, but you know, I'm just trying to educate the audience here.
I tend to agree with you. I mean, I've seen him do some stuff.
And who knows? He may do some of that comedy stuff, you know, for the crowd, but also to get into the mind of the wrestlers. Think, oh, this is going to be a cupcake, and then all of a sudden he did something like where he stopped on that arm drag, which was a pretty sweet move, actually. And as I'm talking here, Sean Schultz is getting the advantage on Menace. Menace has been a staple of Knoxville area wrestling and East Tennessee wrestling for years. And I don't know, if you put a face, there's Dookie trying to get it. Yeah, see, Shane's falling for that. Yep. Sneaky. See, Spur again. We're going to have a backbreaker here. Oh, no, a standing sidewalk slam. Sean Schultz put some of his pressure, put the elbow down, trying to get that 3 count, but Menace got too much stamina. It takes a lot. Now, see, here's another thing. I like Shane Andrews, but his feet's got to be on the ring apron to make a tag. He's trying to get, you know, he's not the tallest wrestler in the world. He's trying to get some leverage by getting up on those ropes, but legally it's not supposed to work.
Yeah, you don't see it called that much, but it is an issue. Can be.
Here comes Dookie. Double axe handle. Right in the kidney area.
That's right. That was effective
I woke up the other day. My kidneys were hurting after my match with Goofball down at TWA. Well, see, Dookie's not really going to be hurting anything that he uses very often when he's doing some headbutts to the shoulder. But wow, see that type of thing?
Yeah.
That could have ripped his some ligaments in his arm. And Menace. Now wait a minute there. That was very close. I'm not sure what happened. I guess Menace got the rope, but from my vantage point, it looked like a 3 count.
He stretched his leg out. It went under the rope. I think he missed the rope.
Menace is fighting that armbar.
See, he almost tagged him with his foot there.
Well, I'm not from Tennessee. I'm not sure what the rules are, actually. I haven't tagged in Tennessee in about 2 years, so I'm not sure if that would have been legal or not. Every state's got their own commission rules. Some states outlaw the pile driver still.
Oh, yeah.
Now they're working on that hand for Menace there. He won't be doing too many cartwheels with one of his hands broken.
You got that right. Dookie's back again.
Oh.
Whoa.
What do you think with Sean Schultz with short hair? Have you ever gotten used to that?
Yeah, it's so long I was used to the old Sean Schultz.
Andrews is trying to get Menace into it. Menace is doing a nice job fighting the armbar there, but Dookie got into it. That's a nice roll over there. That's something like William Regal would do. Anytime your opponent's back is near the mat, get it, try to get it on there. Try to get that 3 count, especially when you're going against the caliber of Menace, Shane Andrews. I know everybody wants to do their flashy finishers, and that's why people pull people up off the mat. And Everybody wants to get a little bit more notoriety, but when you're in there in Menace, I've wrestled Menace about 3 times. Dude, anytime he was on the mat, I tried to get that guy out.
Well, that's yeah, you don't have him on the mat for very long, that's for sure.
Hey, Northern Lights suplex. You don't see that around here very often. Bobby Rain of the Forsaken Angels Guild does that. And Sean Schultz apparently. Uh-oh. This is right here. He's trying to stop him. This is like a football game right here. And you got to watch one of these guys. I knew it. That's an old trick, man. And now look who. Now that's like.
Tag. Putting him out though.
The crowd is not having any of this stuff, man. Tag was made. Dookie made a distraction. Spur, who struggled tonight. Look at that woman. She is.
She gets vocal as the night goes on. I remember last.
Yeah, we need to go by and sniff her cup, see what she's got in there.
That must be last month she was quiet till about the last 2 matches. She's eating them
She's got stamina like Menace.
Yeah.
She can hold out until the end, and the emotions take over. Overall, Dave, I don't know what's going to happen in this match.
Again, now a tag. And
same thing.
the girl's happy until now.
Same thing. Andrews is going to get. Andrew can get disqualified. He's not careful here. The Prodigy. They still call him the Prodigy.
Are you blind? Yeah.
Oh, we've seen that a lot tonight. The boot to the. Oh. Blood a knee like that.
Seen this.
Oh, nice.
Look at that. Man, wow.
That took a lot of discipline from Menace not to turn that into offense. He decided to do the smart thing and tag the fresh man in.
You can see
And now we're getting funky, baby. Oh, nice kick. Andrews on Dookie. That's who you're going to target in this match.
Boy, that working out's paid off.
Oh.
Whoa, it's paid off for Sean Schultz as well.
Hey, if this gets so crazy here, shin breaker there. If this gets so crazy, Spur may call it. I don't think Dookie's the legal man. See, okay, now he's made a good call.
Yeah,
Dookie's not the legal man. So I've critiqued him all night, but that was a good call this time.
Dean or Menace, I believe. So it's supposed to be Sean and Shane.
Yeah. Ooh.
Spur seems to be watching them the most there. But
Spur may call this
like
double DQ here. If they don't get back. All right. Uh-oh. Double sunset flip. Oh, that's it.
He got it the ball.
Yeah.
Whoa, what do you know?
Ladies and gentlemen, here are your winners, Shane Andrews and
Sean Schultz is mad at Dookie. But he can't be mad at Dookie. Anytime you try high-fiving in the middle of a match, it's not a good idea. I'm all for high fives to Jesus, but come on.
Well, that's premature there, and it did not
good match. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. St. Andrews, I don't know, they're sitting here. I don't know, maybe Menace is going to give her a title shot after that one.
There they have it there. Ryan Dookie and Sean Schultz, not the Vickers. Menace and Shane Andrews are. And you saw it coming. Well, it's just silly. I mean.
They both got pinned. Uh-oh. Well. You could just call him a stupid fatty. That's hurtful. What?
Well, he'll tell you later.
I'll send him an email. He'll Facebook him.
Hit me up. Oh, well. There goes Sean Schultz, mad as usual, and Ryan Dookie just taking it in stride.
Well, great KAPOW show ending with Dookie falling on his butt and we're sitting here looking at a guy's back.
Well, at least we didn't have any Ruffalos this time. Folks, there you have it, KAPOW. Great show, and we're coming back March the 31st.
He's zooming in on the back, Dave. You got to teach this guy.
Ladies and gentlemen, that concludes tonight's KAPOW event. We hope you had a great time.
There you have it. Master B, thank you very much for helping me out.
The funk train.
Come on back again sometime. We'll be back here
the final four-way on this star
KAPOW.
current teenage star Crimson.
All right, brother.
Also
Thank you for having me,
returning
Dave.
Next month.
Don't forget the
David Young
funkmasterv.com.
and many of your other favorites right here at Alnwick.